Hi there friends, and welcome to episode 2 of my first Space Haven. I'm Icon, and today I guess we will finally manage to make this ship complete and probably do even our first hyperjump. I'm not sure. I definitely made up my mind, and I want to gather the materials that are lying here around because, you know, it's all things for our survivability and, well, but before we can do that, we're going to go for the research lab because I really would like to know how research now works, because that was a thing that didn't exist the last time I tried this game. So, well, things are turning a little bit narrow here. Well, let's put down the laboratory here. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it gotta do. Our amount of hull blocks is limited, so I don't want to stress out my construction too hard. So we're going to gather all the materials here. So I checked it out. Hyperium is necessary for faster than light travel, and Energium is well, fueling our power generators on the ship. So we got a lot of work to do. Let's fast forward that. Okay, we got a problem with the power grid. Execute a hyperspace jump. So we could do that now, couldn't we? Well, okay. Well, we won't. We will only do the hyperjump as soon as these materials here are all mined and the derelict has been claimed, because, you know, it's just resources we're giving away for no good reason at all. So as far as I see, we seem to have this, and we definitely won't jump during a expansion. So, well, no, we're not going to jump while there's still something to gather. And as you can see here, our mining pods are doing the job quite quickly as well. I don't know how much time there will be necessary to salvage the rest of the ship. We did acquire a good amount of scraps here, but I don't dare to put up an extra job for that, because I feel like my crewmates are already more than stressed out with the work they got. So let's see. Oh, we can watch them do their thing. So I want to be careful that we're not running out of food here. But it looks like the priorities here are not so much biased towards construction. Well, okay. I want to enable that thing somehow without constructing some new stuff. Yeah, let's put that right next to the hull stabilizer. Here we go. Now we're getting the job done. We need to organize the interiors of this ship for sure in the near future, because I don't feel like we want to have all this running like that. My people are quite unhappy because of that too. Uncomfortable environment, major discomfort. Oh, they have relationships. Can we check these out somehow? Not really, no. Okay, but now we got the research bench there, and we can now research technologies. I was deciding that I definitely want to start out with botany, because botany gives us access to grow beds, and that's going to give us a sustainable supply of food. And I feel like out here in space, a sustainable source for food sounds extremely good to me. Don't you agree? So let's see. Oh, look, we're mining them. I wonder if this will look sweeter in the future patches as well. I'm still quite confused about the deconstruction process of these ships. Like, will we salvage the whole thing? Or when are they done? Is it even worth it to scrap it like I do here now? Because somehow I highly doubt it, you know? What's that? Raises work priority on the ship to highest. Crew assigned to work on derelict ships will prioritize this ship over fleet ships. Okay. Fleet ships? My god. Seems like we're ought to grow way more than what I'm seeing right now. Okay. So I'm going to fast forward until these jobs are done to initiate the first hyperjump of the HSS Spyro. So after I noticed that the probabilities of scraps grew lower and lower, I decided to leave the wreck of this ship like that, and we will go for our first hyperjump now. I freed up a new portion of this ship. Oh, look at that, the wall lamp without a wall to stick on. And we're going to do our first hyperjump, I'd say. So we're going to prepare for our first hyperspace jump. And as you can see here, this blot here where we're sitting has several solar systems, and every solar system has several points to jump into. So this is a vast world. I'm really surprised about how vast this is. So we prepare ourselves for a hyperjump now. And jumpity jump. Zap. Okay, now we are in hyperspace. Choose next destination or drop to normal space. Base metals, noble metals. So click there. Zoom around there. What do we have there? An unvisited sector. Over here, raw chemicals. Android collective. Okay. Do we get any information about that? No. So I guess I'm going to chill here a bit and see what we can do. Okay, deploy fleet to sector. Ships deployed, 1 of 1. So I can deploy that ship. Oh, that's that could be useful when you want to get closer to asteroids and such. So zap. We land here and there's these metals. Okay, got it. Cool. I guess we're going to mine those. Let's order that. Seek out the star system cluster hyperlane. Travel between the star systems in this cluster by jumping to hyperspace from the systems menu. Okay. When you're ready, seek out this cluster's hyperlane and use it to travel to the next cluster. You can take your time with this objective. There's no need to rush. Could you please, for the love of God, then stop blinking at me? Okay, good. It stopped blinking. Because that was driving me nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Object not on power grid. Wait, what? Who's not on my power grid? The HSS Spyro is not on the power grid? Ah, no, the wall lamp isn't. Okay. So we have to check out our power grid anyways, so links. This place has still link slots open, this one has none. So I'm going to sever this one and link it to that one to have more options to spread out into. Okay, let's do some more. Where were we? Ah, here, objects. Let's do some extra in-floor power node. Probably for back there. There we go. And I'm considering putting up a real generator quite soon. Like, well, maybe I don't need a power node yet. I don't know for what reason I would need those. Still struggling to find out the power consumption of things here, because I honestly got no clue. But I guess there should be some method of discovering that. So, I mean, let's see. Open attack systems view. Okay. View systems. Here we are. Let's see. That's our mass. Our fleet has... Okay. System readiness. Okay, that's for space battle, I guess. But right now, I really got no clue how much power my ship actually consumes. Maybe here in the power grid. So this generator produces 6 units of energy per second. Okay, 5 units of energy per second. And things do have a consumption per second. Okay. That's cool. We can do a lot of things with that system. So here, Melissa is now doing science. Oh, she's already doing that since quite some time. All right, we might want to be doing a couple of things. Let's see. I got a few hull scraps, so let's get into the recycler and continuously recycle these. So every 4 hull scraps brings us 1 hull block. Okay, nice. So I want to edit and build more hull for the ship here at this point. The ship must grow. Doesn't that sound familiar? I'm going to put up walls. Can I put these walls up already? No, no. I must wait until that thingy's done. Alright. This would be kind of like the optimal slot for the power node. Well, let's just wait until the expansion of the ship hull has been completed to that degree. Okay, we need to put up some... Or, you know what? I'll expand the workshop area like that. I feel like that's a good idea. Because this is not the only loud machine we got. Critical resources low. Hull blocks, yeah. I know, right? That's why we're recycling these things. Yeah, I do like this idea. I really, really do like this idea. So we get the best of both worlds, except for the power node trolling us. Okay, so let's wait for the other thingy. Okay, but... Well, I guess we can continuously scrap everything for now. I guess later down the road... Ooh, there's infra blocks. Energy scraps bring infra blocks too. Interesting. Tech scraps bring us infra blocks and electronic components. Hooray! We can now grow our own food. Awesome. So let's see what we'll research next. So autopsy table. That's a new one. I didn't know of that one before. Metal refinery. The assembler lets us craft our own blocks, and it requires intermediate research. I got no clue how intermediate research is supposed to be produced, but we're going to try it. Because for me, the ability to reproduce my hull blocks seems to be imperative. Don't know how you guys see that. So, oh man. Well, whatever. I want to have one bigger power node. So these can distribute larger amounts of power. I guess we will need these things, especially for gun turrets and everything that just happens to use a lot of power. But now my crew is sleeping, and we have to mine away these metals. I wonder what we are going to be able to do with these metals. So the game finally left me on my own. So let's see what we can do. Grow beds. It works best in an enclosed room with a CO2 producer and thermal regulator. Okay. So guess we're going to do that as well. Do we need... I wonder if we will need a spacesuit door or not. But if we do put up a CO2 producer into that, I mean, CO2 is not exactly the stuff humans like to breathe, so... But they say works best, not works only. But nevertheless, I want to have a little hydroponic here. And we're going to make it work like that. So, can I borrow these things? Here, duplicate blueprint, yes. So, let's see. Air vent. So, airlocks here. Spacesuit locker, no. No, that's the... with the walls? I don't know, I feel like it's a necessary thing. Feel free to enlighten me in the comment section below if I make it here unnecessarily hard for me. I'd really like to know that. Because that's one part where I really got no clue. I think it's supposed to be here. Okay. This dude can be linked now, I guess. Yes. Wonderful. So, select crop to plant. Let's see. Temperature O2 40%. We need higher botany skills. So, how are my botany skills? Got a solid 3 here in one of these people, so Allison really knows her stuff around botany, as it seems. So we're going to plant some nuts and seeds and some root vegetables. And I'll assign Allison to a high priority for these things. Allison is my only medical crew member. It's quite concerning. Okay. Now things are working out as intended. Object is not on the power grid. Wait a sec. Did I seriously manage to put that thing off the power grid? Okay. Well, obviously I did. Well, let's put it down here. So, everything here seems to be optimal, though. And I wonder if I should have built a larger one. But, well... So these things are only different in the amount of grow slots they provide, aren't they? Well, this thing is really large, though. I think it was correct to pick the smaller farms. And how much power do they need? Power. Where can I look at the power grid? I need to know that on my own. Here, view modes there. So these don't consume too much power, I see. But, well, here. There we are. Consuming 5 per second, generating. So we're getting closer to the limits of power production here on our ship. Well, okay, we're generating lots of power here. Okay. Most of the time we have... Okay. Insufficient available resources. Okay. It's a good thing that we started to grow these things, didn't we? So, okay, 5%. How much food do we have here? Fruits, artificial meat. Well, okay. It's really not too much what we got here. Okay. What other facilities can we build here? The research lab, of course. Recycler, tools facility. So, as far as I can see, I can't really do anything with these metals. Are we doomed already? I ask myself. Did I already successfully kill myself? Alright, so we can refine this into water. Okay. So the oxygen generator is working on its own, as is the tools facility. Oh, there's even money. Okay. I feel like we don't need to be in this area anymore. And, here. We're going to repair that as soon as possible. It's also damaged. That's why the display is flickering like that. Okay, but I'd say we're going to prepare ourselves for a new hyperjump. Okay, they do that in the dead of the night, actually. I see. So, there are hostiles in these sectors. I don't like that. So the hostiles are moving. That's good. There's a derelict ship there. So do we need... Oh yeah, okay, we use Hyperjump fuel while we're doing that. Claimable ship. Okay. And where's this hyperlane they were talking about? I guess that must be the node. I'm afraid about the pirates there, so let's drop into that sector and take a look at the ship, which is lying around there. Okay, this is starting to turn out to be a lot of fun. I got that bad environment temperature. Okay, so we're going to put that thermal regulator in. And that actually destroyed them. Oh my god. I should have listened to the tooltip. So we're already running a little bit low on food here. This is slightly disconcerting. I guess I took the right decision with my first research goal there. Yeah, okay, this is unreachable, but nothing planted. Okay, but now we're doing that. Okay. So I think I'm not even able to create a CO2 generator at this point, so there's no need to go for that goal. Maybe we can plunder some food from this place. That's what I'm hoping, actually. So we're going to board that ship tomorrow. Gonna fast forward to the next day then. So just when I wanted to do my thing, I saw that message that we are awaiting a hostile ship in a couple of hours, and since my ship doesn't even have any weapons, I'd say we'll prepare for a hyperjump and get the heck out of here before the pirates arrive, because I don't know, I got that slight feeling that this might be not a wise choice to hang around here while the pirates are in town. Okay, so we're going to travel a little bit further because I got enough material for a couple of hyperjumps, and there's a claimable ship over there. Let's see. We're getting closer to the actual hyperlane, and these guys jumping towards my direction, they don't look hostile. I don't know if pirates would just outright attack us, but you know, that's what pirates usually do. They go there and plunder stuff. That's why you call them pirates. So I'm rather going careful here. We are in a very unfortunate situation. I think the space food we got here will get us somewhere, and I am already considering building up a algae dispenser, because we can survive off of our biomatter with that for a very long time. Actually, wow, for a very, very long time. Nice. Okay, so that will be a plan B if necessary. But I promised you a ship boarding, so let's check out that ship. Let's enter the craft. Let's see if I have learned from the tutorial. And let's do one more thing. Let's save the game, because you know I got literally no clue what I'm getting myself into right now, and probably we're going to be in a world of pain, because I really got no idea about the dangers of space here. I only have been boarding that tutorial ship before, so I'm really excited about that one. Okay, dock. Is that dock to an airlock? No. Exit craft. That's the button I was looking for. So there's more of them aliens, but this time they did reach our dudes. But well, they were in a quite advantageous position here. Okay. Can we check out them these beasties by clicking them? No. Okay. So we're suffering low amounts of damage, but ooh, we get even a readout on these items. Very cool. Take down the bugs. Maybe I can right-click for more intel. Okay, take it down. Awesome. So what's that? Can we... New data log. I already forgot to pick up the other data log I found. So there's still a lot of stuff intact here on that ship. Inidium, Hyperium. I really do like these derelict ships. They are already a lot of fun to me. So there's Here Be Aliens and more data logs, as it seems. I want to be careful because I got no clue if these critters can actually open doors or something like that. But it doesn't look like there's an actual connection between these areas. So we need to get there. Okay. Range advantage. Well, let's cherish as long as it is, because I'm pretty sure if I would have went for a combat with those pirates, these dudes would have been a little bit more of an issue. So, salvage available. Awesome. But let's first grab those items. Credits. We got money. Nice. Okay. So, this ship yields a lot of items. And let's undraft these and undraft that. And let's see what we can do here. Transfer. That's the pure loot. Blocks. Monster corpses. Good thing that I'm researching autopsy at some point. Plastics. Bit of food. So we're going to select that. Is that already a... Okay, this is already confirmed. So, there's a lot of scrap. What's wrong with you? Bad environment. Catching my breath. Okay. There's a lot of scrap on that ship to be gathered. And the problem for me is that I already have a lot of scrap to process. So we found more data logs. Can we actually... talk to these guys here somehow? Operations console, jobs, navigation console. Can we research something like a communications console? Weapons, shields, scanners, enslavement facilities. Well, not exactly what I'm looking for. So, as it seems to me from the first glance, Optronic. There should be an option for us to do something with these peeps here. Maybe if we click them like that. Ah, here, trade. Ha. So they have wants and offers, I see. So we have almost no money. Got it. They would be buying plastics. They would be also buying my minerals here. Okay. But I don't think I want to sell anything at this point. Monster meat. Delicious. They'd even buy... Oh, right, they'd even buy our rubble. Do we have rubble? I don't think so. Okay, but this is how it works. Nice. So, dear friends, this is the end of episode 2. I don't know if I want to scrap that ship completely. The thing is, I still have scrap left, and I discovered late in the work in between that my power consumption of the ship is too high while I am doing while I am recycling things, and my CO2 production is not good. So will they die? I mean, I got no CO2 producers, so let's probably think about researching them. Let's see. Here, a CO2 producer. Let's switch our research to that, because I discovered that the assembler is not that necessary at all. Survival is much more important. Organic waste into water and useful materials. Okay, so yeah, catch you guys next time. Leave me a comment down below. I'd be more than happy if I hear from you. Also, leave me a thumbs up on that video if you liked it. And beyond that, on my channel, I do daily videos, so if you like that, just subscribe, turn on those notifications, and you won't miss anything in the future. Also, in the description below there, you'll find my Discord server, where a nice community of people hangs out, and also ways and means to support this video project financially. If you like what I do, I'd be happy if you lend me a helping hand. If not, just take my thanks for watching this video, because this means really the most to me. See you guys next time. Bye bye.